Hello guys, how are you? My name is Catherine Akinyi. I welcome you to my YouTube channel. Kindly consider subscribing, like and commenting below. So today we are doing a video. In this video we are going to learn how to fight our fears, and anxieties. I'll be giving you 10 different ways to fight fears and anxiety. Fear is a feeling. It's an emotional feeling, just like any other feelings, like being happy, um, etc, being happy, or like one of them being anxious. It's just like an emotional feelings of fear and anxiety. So we want to learn 10 different ways of how to fight fear, actually to fight fears and anxiety, whatever it is that scare you. We have 10 ways to fight them, or maybe to cope with our day-to-day activities that comes with fear and anxiety. So number one, it's take time out. Or I'll advise you take your time out. It's impossible to think clearly when you are flooded with fear and or anxiety. The first thing to do is to take time out so you can physically calm down. The moment you take your time out, you distract yourself from the worry for 15 minutes by walking around the block, making a cup of tea, or having a bath. You take your time out. You walk around. You just keep yourself busy. And you will overcome the and fear and anxiety. Just take your time out. Even if it's something you are doing, but you find yourself you're so stressed. You just stop whatever you're doing, take your time, go do other things, just think of other things. Don't continue with whatever you're doing. Just take your time, and then you'll come back later. You'll come back later when you're now fresh, when you are ready now to proceed with whatever you are doing. Number two, we have breathe through panic. Sometimes you are let me just give an example. You are doing an interview, and you find yourself, you are in that fear and you are in panic. Just breathe in, like, yes, you breathe out, just breathe in. If you start to get a faster heartbeat or sweating palm, the best thing is not to fight it. Stay where you are and simply feel the panic without trying to distract yourself. Place the palm of your hands on your stomach. Breathe slowly and deeply. So you don't distract yourself. Don't When you are in a panic, don't distract yourself. Just stay in there. Just breathe and out. And you start coping with the situation, and fear will go. So we number three. Before going to number three, the goal is to help your mind. Get used to coping with the panic, which takes a fear off away. The moment you breathe out, you breathe in, you will be now coping with the situation. Even if, let me just say, you are in a panel of interview, you start coping with them. After you breathe out, you breathe in, you start coping with them, and the fear will go away. Okay, number three, we have face your fear. Facing your fear. Avoiding fear only makes them scary. Whatever you fear, if you face it, it should start to fade. If you panic one day getting into a lift, for example, it's best to get back into a lift the next day. You are in a lift, you get scared. The next thing is to go back and do it. The moment you are doing it regularly, you get used to it and the panic disappear. The moment your panic disappear, you face your fear. Maybe you are doing something, you are starting your business, you want to start your business. I know for the first time or the second time that you must fail, but we should not fear failing while doing our business, while doing something new. We should not fear to lose, or maybe to let me just use the word lose. We should not fear to lose. We should face. I know I'll lose today, we will lose tomorrow, but we will not lose the third time. We try, whether it's not going on the way we wish or the way we want it to, it will not go. Building Rome did not take one day. So therefore, we should face our fear with strength, with courage. We should do whatever we are doing with courage. We should do whatever we are doing without getting fear. We face our fear. When you face something, you get used to it, yeah, and you find yourself courage. The moment you have courage, the moment you can move forward, the moment things cannot work, and you make them work, you are facing your fear. Just face your fear, whatever the thing. Even if it's a situation that is happening to you, something that's happening to you strange, just face it. If it's something, face it. Don't run away from it. If it's a trouble, maybe it's a problem you're facing, or maybe it's lack of finance, or maybe sicknesses, you face it. The moment you fear, this thing will overwhelm you. The moment you fear, it will overwhelm you. Just face your fear. Face your fear, just face it. I urge you to face your fear. You'll find yourself just coming normal, things just turning normal, things just coming the way they should be, things will just work out. We should learn to face our fear. Yeah, the next is imagine the worst. Yeah, that is like our point number 4. We are imagining the worst. Try imagining the worst thing that can happen. Perhaps it's panicking and having a heart attack. Then try to think yourself into having a heart attack. It's just not possible. The fear will run away, and more you chase it, the more it goes. Yeah, you just imagining yourself into having a heart attack. Will you have a heart attack? You won't. Just imagine something terrible is happening. Just imagine something worse happening. Just imagine the worst, and the fear will go away. Yeah? Let me just say that I'll just use the job interview still. You are going to an interview. Already you have been told it's a panel interview. You're already there. Yeah, or maybe you are going to look for businesses. You're going to win a contract. You are there, and you are in a panel interview. Yeah, you should say, even if I'm here, let it turn out the way it will turn out. Whether it's positive or negative, just imagine the worst. Just imagine, at the end of the day, whether I don't come or I come, whatever will happen. Be there. Just imagine the worst. Because at the end of the day, these guys will not eat you. At the end of the day, the people in the tunnel are just human like you. At the end of the day, these people are just you. They're just the same as you. The question that you'll ask, there's nothing new. They're just the same questions. These are just the same questions that normally our daily life questions. So just imagine the worst, and the panic and the fear will just disappear, and you'll find yourself coping with the situation. Yeah, and the other one, it's lack of evidence. Look at the evidence. Yeah, if it sometimes helps to challenge your fearful thoughts. For example, if you are scared of getting trapped in a lift and suffocating, ask yourself, if you have ever heard of this happening to someone else, ask yourself, what will you say to a friend who had a similar fear? Look at the evidence. When do you go up a lift? You are inside the lift. Is there anybody that has trapped in a lift and suffocated? Nobody. Is there anybody who has tried doing such a business and failed? Nobody. Just look at the evidence. Something has happened. There are those who have passed the exams. There are those who passed the exams. Yeah? So you can do it. If the other person did it, you can also do it. Just find a way. Look for the evidence. Just persuade yourself. Just look at the way... just look at the various ways that you can challenge yourself just to make the fear go. Look at the evidence. Yeah, look at the evidence. Just say, if somebody has done this, I can also do this. If there are people who have built this house, there's somebody who just came from nowhere and he has a home, a nice home, he has a nice building. Yeah, this person started from somewhere. It means you can do it. When a human being when you are coming into this world, yeah, everybody is normally at zero. The thought, the sense everything normal is normally at zero, but it depends with how someone's look at it. If you look at it in a positive way, yes, it will drive you in a positive way. If you look at it in a negative way, it will look at you in a negative way. So looking at the evidence, compare yourself with the others. Just say, if A, B, C, D did this, I can also do it. Yeah, if such a person started with a zero, I can also start from zero. Starting a stairs, climbing a stairs, you have to start from first step. You find yourself on the upper stairs. Yeah, so you must start from somewhere. If A did it, I can do it. If it happened to B, I can also happen to me. If I work hard towards this, can also happen towards me. What in terms of exam? If such a person got an high class honor, I can also get an high class honor. Yeah, you can do it. It's just you believing in yourself. Yeah, so number 6, don't try to be perfect. Don't try to be perfect. Life is full of stress, yet many of us feel that our lives must be perfect. Bad days and setbacks will always happen, and it's important to remember that life is messy. Yeah, don't try to be perfect. Just say you are human, and you are into error. Sometimes you can do it perfect, sometimes you can fail. Doing it every day, you'll find yourself pursuing. Doing it every day, you'll find yourself doing it better. Yeah, like I was saying, Rome it was not built by one day. It took some times, yeah, for it to be how it is today. Even being you, the way you are today, you were not born that way. We were born when we had nothing. Actually, we were born when we had no clothes. You had nothing. We did not know how to anything. You didn't even know how to sit. You could only sleep. Like you being a small child, yeah. You start by actually when you are a child, you can't turn. You start by turning. You learn how to turn. Yeah, you learn how to turn. You come, you start sitting. You don't just start sitting immediately. There must be that training, small training. From there, you start standing, walking. You don't just start. There must be a starting point. There must be a starting point. Therefore, you are not perfect. We are not perfect. Yeah, we are human. We are into error. Yes, we are not perfect. Then we must start from zero. Somebody must start from zero. Don't feel yourself like you are perfect, that you should. Life is full of stress. Yet many of us feels that our lives must be perfect. It must not be perfect. Even these people with big things, they have their challenges. Every situation has a challenges. Therefore, don't feel like you are perfect. Don't try to be perfect. Do what you can do. Whatever you cannot do, leave it. Yeah, do what you can do, perform what you can perform, do according to your level. If you cannot do anything from that, let it be. Just do what you can do. Are we together? Okay. The last one is number 7. Visualize a happy place. Just visualize a happy place. Take a moment to close your eyes and imagine a place of safety and calm. It could be a picture of you walking a beautiful beach, or a snuggle up in bed with the cat next to you, or a happy memory from childhood. Let the positive feelings soothe you until you feel more relaxed. Just visualize a happy place. Just trying to imagine that me, Catherine, in let me I'm just trying to find a sample to give on this, just to visualize myself in a happy place. Find yourself, just try to imagine that you are the CEO. How you feel, how you'll be feeling. The feeling itself will make you moving. The feeling itself will make you want to do it more. The feeling itself will want you to continue. Just to visualize, just to make a picture in your mind that I want to be here. I want to feel this way. This one will make all your fear goes, and it will keep you working hard each and every day. Yeah, this one will make you work hard each and every day. You'll find yourself doing things. You'll find yourself pushing on, even if sometimes you feel like you have no hopes. But the moment you visualize something in your head, you find hopes, all hopes are back, and you continue striving on. Yeah. Number 8, let's talk about it. You can share maybe with your friend, but not all friends. Just make sure you trust a friend. You find a friend, somebody that you can trust, you can share with. You can share. Sharing fears takes away a lot of their scariness. If you can't talk to a partner, a friend, or a family member, just find somebody that you can talk to. Talk to somebody. Maybe you fear. Maybe you are in maybe let me just maybe you are in maybe you are in a violent marriage. You have stress, things are not working. You can share with somebody that can help you out. Sometimes you find yourself quiet. We've heard of these stories. You find someone very quiet with what was happening in her life. Therefore, you could not find how to help. The moment you speak out, you'll find somebody that will help you. Just speak out, talk to anybody, find a family, find a friend, a partner, somebody you trust. If you are a Christian, you are a pastor. If you are maybe you trust your friend, share with your friend. If your partner, maybe your husband or your wife, anybody, or maybe your boyfriend, your girlfriend, just find somebody to share with, and you'll find the fear just going out. Yes. So number nine, go back to basics. That is our point number 9. Lots of people turn to alcohol or drugs to self-treat anxiety, but this will only make matters worse. Simple. Everyday things like a good night's sleep, an awesome meal, and a walk are often the best cure for anxiety. When you are anxious, when you fear, do not drink. Are we together? When you are anxious, you have stress, you have fear, no alcohol. Lots of us think that drinking alcohol is a self-treat or maybe a self-treat. That is not true. The moment you drink alcohol, you can end up doing the worst. So just avoid alcohol. What you can do the best, find a good sleep. Just sleep. Even if you can sleep the whole day, the whole night, sleep. Just find a good sleep. Eat an awesome meal. Just eat properly. If you have to eat. Or just go for a walk, go for a drive, go for a picnic. Just find something you can do, something that cure the anxiety. Or maybe you can take yourself out. You can like number 1 we say take your time out. Just go out. Yeah, go out, walk, do an exercise. You can do yoga, you can run, just do an exercise, drive, we call it what, just a drive. Yeah, just do something basic. You can relax. If you like reading, read books. If you like read Bible, read your how do you call it, your Quran. Yes, you read it. Just make sure that you get yourself busy with something, but not alcohol. Yeah. Number 10, reward yourself. Finally, give yourself a treat. When you made that call you've been reading, for example, reinforce your success by treating yourself to a massage, a country walk, a meal out, a book, a DVD, or whatever little gifts makes you happy. Just make sure you reward yourself. You've worked hard, you have that money. Make sure you treat yourself. Go for a movie, read a book, meal out, walk, yeah, massage, spa. Just treat yourself. Treating yourself, keep the anxiety away. Keep the fear and the anxiety away. Treat yourself, reward yourself. Are we together? I hope we've learned. Those are the 10 ways that I had for you guys to help you overcome fear and anxiety. And I hope you've enjoyed. I hope you've learned. So let's meet you in our next video. Bye.